So today is the day. Welcome all. Oh my God, we have been waiting for this so many weeks because today is all about the Nidan syllabus. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Get in my belly. Yeah, it's going to be an amazing session, hopefully. I see a lot of people, a lot of familiar faces, some coming back. And, if there's anything you would like to ask today, please let us know by using the chat or whatever. Have fun, and please, try and learn as much as possible. And everybody has to put their screens on because we're going to do a lot of Toby Ishiros and Toby Ishiro Moashi. So it's going to be awesome. Awesome. And that means you, Jackie, we don't want to see the ceiling. We want to see you. Yeah.
Jumping up that high.
That's all cool as well.
Oh, Maria, you still banged up. She can't jump. Have you got a swivelly chair at least?
The ankle, I know. Yeah.
No.
Right, Darren, have you got some words?
No. Obviously, we say try and warm up the best you can. Obviously, please be careful on the space today. I've already said to Sensei Hanil to move his sofa out the way with my health and safety hat on, but he totally ignored protocol and didn't bother. No, be careful with the kicks. We're going to try and warm you up, but you know your own bodies. Do the best that we can. Other than that, let's get started and finish this syllabus off on Nidan. Cool. Anything else, Wes, before we crack on?
No, not really.
No? Okay, let's go then. Right, I'm going to start off with Toho, which is actually the first technique. We're striking towards kind of the throat area, soft area. Now, the bit of the hand that we're striking with is predominantly this bit, okay? I know that the thumb is out, but we hit with this bit and we grab with the fingertips. So please don't try and hit someone here. You're probably going to dislocate your thumb, have a very bad day, and probably a very bad fight outcome. So make sure that we're holding almost like a beer glass. So Gary, you'll be well good at this. Driving in straight into the throat. Make sure that the returning hand don't leave the thumb out here. Okay, this is a weak spot. Make sure we tuck it in, drive out each and every time. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do, we're going to do 20 of these slow, and then I'm going to do 50 of them at a good pace so we can start to get warm right now. I'm not saying we're going to do it. All of the techniques are going to be 50, but I'm going to start off with 50 so we can just start getting some warmth in the top half of our body and ready for those kicks. Okay? So, hand out, remember, angle, making sure there's no bend these ways. We want to make sure this is nice and straight here still, but we're hitting here. Hit straight in technique, straight to the throat, driving in, and then once we've hit, we can grab and pull the Adam's apple or the same area on the female. I'm not actually sure what it's called, if it's still called an Adam's apple, to be fair. Okay, right, so 20 nice and slow. Try and make sure there's some good tension in the technique when we do it slow today. Okay, right, ready? H, E, San, Shi, Ko, Ruk, H, K, G, H, E, San, Shi, Ko, Ruk, H, K, G, and relax. nice. Okay, got 50 good ones now. Start off nice and easy, and then start building the power and the speed in each technique as we go on. Obviously, if you're warm now, then just crack on, go straight into it. Left arm up, 50 alternate arms. Let's go. Ready? H, Ni, San, Shi, Ya, Rak, H, Ya, Ji, H, Ni, San, Shi, Ya, Rak, H, Ya, Niju, H, Ni, San, Shi, Ya, Rak, H, Ya, Sanju, H, Ni, San, Shi, Ya, Rak, H, Ya, Yanju, H, Ni, San, Shi, Ya, Rak, H, Ya, go to. And now ready. Relax. Shooting over to Wesley. Let this person in as we go on to the next technique.
Good. So let's forget about you having a drink right now. Just gonna do some more techniques just to stay warm. Yeah. Now we're gonna do Shuto, Morota, Gedanoke. Yeah. Not the Shotai Morota Gedanoke, but the Shuto Morota Gedanoke. Us. Think about. We're gonna do one arm, other arm, double arm. Us. 10, 10, 30. Yeah? Good. Think about when you go down, please, no thumbs like we just did into the Toho, but really into handshake, no Darren and Wes. Yeah? Left arm up first, and there we go. Ich, Ni, San, Shi, Go, Ruk, Sish, Ash, Ku, Shia, Awate, other side. Think about hitting, making the block with the shuto. Os, there we go. Ich, Ni, San, Shi, Go, Ruk, Sish, Ash, Ku, Shia. All right, double hands, down, up, down, up. Don't go too wide, don't go too small. You have to break the arms, you have to break the grip. Really break it out a little bit wider than the hips. Ready? 30 times. 3, 0. And ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sish, ash, ku, shia, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sish, ash, ku, niju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sish, ash, ku, sanju. All right, shake loose. Over to Darren. Us.
Pick up on the other block, so it's Morote Shote Uke Gedan. We covered this kind of way back when we did Shote Uke Gedan. Remember, the hand needs to point out at 45 degrees. When it joins, you're going to get these two flat parts of the thumb. They're going to be joined in position. Remember, when it comes back, make sure we pinch the elbows in nice and tight, flat hands, not half and half here. Around, drive down each time. So we're going to start off with alternate hands, with Shote Uke Gedan, just 10. Then we're going to add in 10 Morote, and then we're going to move on to double. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. Yeah, cool. I thought the same. Sorry, 1 second. Right. So, alternate arms. First of all, shote uke gedan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay, both hands. 10, nice and easy. Itch, back in. E, flat. Sun. Sheep. Go. Rook. Ish. Ach. Get. Chew.
Cheer.
Good. Okay. 30 this time. Remember, the pause, as on all the techniques, is here, not the pause up here, which a few people tend to do. So, 30 good, sharp, fast ones. You should be getting a little bit warm. Use the stance on the floor to start gripping the floor, start warming up them hamstrings and them buttocks, because we're not going to be taking too much longer. There's only a few more techniques if we did them all until we start kicking. Okay? Right, ready? 30. H, E, Sun. She, go, right, ash, get, she, catch, he, sun, she, go, right, ash, get, issue, catch, he, sun, she, go, right, ash, get, stand you.
Aisha.
Hurry! And relaxing forearms off a little bit. Over to Wesley.
Us.
On to the next technique.
Right then. So we are going to do one more arm technique by me. I'm going to be doing Nidan. Yeah? Normally you do this stepping out into Kibadachi, but we do a few variations. Yeah? We also want to really warm up. So put your arms like a KRT syllabus, bringing them back. Yeah. What we're going to do right now, alternate arms, bringing down, really, DJ, Chudan. Os. Remember, this is a block. So when you go there, you block, and then you can go for an attack or something. Yeah. So just stand over here and do them to the side. 1, 2, only 10. Ready? Really twist your core doing this block. Ready? Starting with the right. Itch. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sish. Ash. Cool. Sheer. All right, shake loose. Now going forward, blocking, still stay into a full dashi position. Us. 10. Ready? Itch. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sish. Ash. Cool. Sheer. Alrighty then. Good. Step out, block, come back. Step out, block, come back. Us. Please, 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 people, don't make the mistake. When you step out, go back. You really drop your full body and you're standing in a rubbish Kibadachi. Us. Stand in the Kibadachi and then use the arm into a block, but be in a proper position. Us. We're going to do 20, 1, 2, alternate, we do 20. And people, use this movement to warm up the legs because we're soon going to be kicking, right?
Very soon.
There we go. Ready? Start off. Migi, right arm. Itch. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sish. Ash. Cool. Shia.
Shia.
Ish. Ni. San. She. Go. Rook. Sish. Ash. Cool. Last one. Shia.
Shia.
All right, shake loose again. One more. We're going to do it forward. We're not using the syllabus, but I want you to get used to the feeling and also to warm up the hamstrings a little bit more. 20. Ready? There we go. Ish. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sish. Ash. Cool. Keep your body straight. Shia.
Shia.
Ish. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sish. Ash. Cool. Shia.
Shia.
And shake loose. Now ready. Over to Mr. Stringer. Us.
Let's have a little drink now. A little freshener up because we're going on to the kick next. So obviously we're not 100% warm. Going to give us a few exercises to warm up with and around the kick. We're going to pick the easiest kick first. Probably the easiest kick in the whole syllabus, to be fair. You need to make sure that you operate within your capabilities, as in, am I warm enough? Can I do this kick high enough or to that height? Don't try and overstretch yourself. Definitely not until we're warm, okay?
Us.
So, I'm going to start off with Age Kakato Ishiro Geri. Okay, very, very easy kick. What a lot of people tend to do though is they tend to point the toe here when you want to be pointing the toe down. So we hit with the heel, Kakato. Okay, so it's probably the easiest kick, but apart from maybe a Maigeri where people kick like this, it's probably the most failed kick because people just end up doing this, pointing the toes forward. Okay. Now we're going to use some of them movements though to warm up with, just to get some warmth around the knees, or around the hamstrings, etc., etc. Okay, so we're going to point the toes first, and what we're going to do is we're going to push up, hold down, push up, hold down, up, hold down. So you start feeling them hamstrings working a little bit for the time being, and then we're going to move up on to some other variations. Okay, so we've got 10 where we're going to come up, hold for a second, down. Up, hold for a second, down. Okay? Alternate legs at the moment. Do with your hands what you want. Be on the belt, in fighting position. Doesn't really matter right now. Okay? Ready? So starting with the right leg first. Inch. In. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Ish. Inch. Hit. Chi. Yeah. Okay, and just relax. Probably feel a little bit tight in your hamstrings, that's okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to come up with flat, angle, down, in. So up, hold, angle, down. Up, angle, down. Okay. Has to be a little bit of a pause in between them. So we're really trying to warm up this bit of the leg without actually kicking. Up, hold, angle the foot, drop down, other leg. Up, hold, angle the foot, drop down. Okay? Ready? Same thing, 10s. Ready? Inch, up, angle, down. Knee, up, angle, down. Sun, she, go, rip, Ish. Ish. Good. G.
Yep.
And relax. Okay. So we're just going to do a little bit of a variation where we're coming to the side a little bit. Try now to keep the foot that's coming up in a Kakato position here. So we're getting used to it. We're just looking to come on the outside a little bit. Just warm these hips up just a fraction. We're going to do a few of these, and then we're going to do 20 or 30 of the kicks real time, and then move on over to Wes. Okay? So just coming up and relaxing to the outside. Start to loosen the knee off a little bit and the hip joints. Nothing too drastic. We're not 100% warm yet, but we need to get there reasonably quickly. Okay? Alternate legs. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Rock. Ish. H. Get. G. H. 10 more. 2, 3, 4, go. Rock. Ish. H. Get. G. Good,
Yeah.
good. This is where my trousers are way too long for kicks like this. Okay, so we've got actual kicks now, so we're looking for the Kakato going. Now, don't try not to do what lots of people do, is they counteract their balance when they do kicks, and they end up doing this. Yes, there needs to be a little bit of a transfer of weight, but try not to get a seesaw effect where your head ends up here and then your leg ends up all the way here. Remember, it only needs to come up to in between the legs. Not looking at kicking no one in the face with this. If you can, fantastic, but it's not the kick that we're actually looking for. We're just looking for a little stab up behind, in between the legs, so there doesn't need to be a lot of counterbalance. Okay, we're going to do 30, and it's going to be a good pace this time, so try and use that to warm the thighs up a little bit and the hamstrings. Don't just concentrate on lifting it up and fall down, up, down, up, down. Try and drive it down, warm up those muscles, okay? 30, 3-0, alternate legs. Ready? Okay. H, E, 3, 4, go, right, H, H, K, G, H, E, 3, 4, go, right, H, H, K, G, H, E, 3, 4, go, right, H, H, K, thank you. Okay. Hopefully you stretched out your thighs a little bit on that last one. Remember, don't just come all the way back here. It needs to go back a little bit as well. Over to Wesley for the next technique. Where we will go is up to here.
Yeah, so we kind of warmed up on doing a shirogiri. So we're going to do Toby shirogiri, which is one of the kicks we do in the syllabus. This is not the hardest kick. The hardest kick is the Toby shiramawashi. Well, me or Darren are going to explain to you all the things that are going wrong there, and hopefully all those tips out of KRT tips and tricks will give you some more insights. Yeah, obviously, Toby, be easy, be sensible, and know your body. Yeah, good. Right.
No, Toby's not here no more. He don't come.
Sorry?
Toby's not here.
No. Toby, he was gone. He didn't feel like it, so it's just a shiro. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna warm up a little bit on the jumps. Yeah. What we're gonna do is we're gonna tuck, jump, and try to be bringing your knees at least as high as your belt. Yeah. But also be on the balls of your feet. One, and be quick with bringing your feet back. Yeah. Don't be landing hard, but be quick on bringing your feet back. 1, 2. This is what the move should be. Yeah? Good. Only do 10. Ready? Good. Let me stand a bit over here. Otherwise, I'm that tall, that man. There we go. Eish. Yi. Sun. Shi. Go. Rook. Swish. Ash. Cool. Shoot. All right, so we're gonna do the same, but we're gonna jump and you're gonna twist 180 degrees, yeah? So when I jump, tuck in, I'll come back over here. I'm now gonna jump the other way around and I'm gonna be standing over there. So I'm gonna jump right, left, and don't forget about the tuck in the knees, yeah? Don't be lazy, jumping like this, because that's gonna be a shitty kick. Ready? 10, good. Starting to the right. Left, knee. Stand. Sheet. Go. Rook. Swish. Ash. Cool. Yeah. Good. Right then. Now we're gonna make it a little bit harder. We're gonna jump and we twist 360 degrees. Yeah? So I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna stand over there. Us. I still need to tuck my feet. We will only do 6. 1 from the right, 1 from the left. Right, left, right, left. Let's go 8. We'll do 8. Yeah? 4 on the left, 4 on the right. Start off. Ish. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sage. Ash. Cool. Shit. Ah, shit, we're late then. Sorry, guys.
This is why he can't be Batman. He can't be Batman.
Making stupid mistakes. All right, then. So, one more thing before we're going to do the full kick is we're going to jump up and kick behind. Jump up, kick behind. Something which is very important. The leg you don't kick with comes up. Us. The leg you do kick with goes back, and you have to land at the same spot. So what you do is you bring up, kick, and back. Up, kick, and back. Us. At the time you're going up, the shiro is coming. Don't go all the way up, and then when you go down, make your shiro, because you will drop like this. Us. Jump up, and over there. Us.
Us.
Okay, we're gonna do 10 for real now, yeah? 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Us. Ready? Start off with the right leg, left leg, and work alternate. Good? Us. Ready? Ish. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sish. Ash. Cool. Shoot. All right. Now we're going to combine this together. Us. We're going to jump, twist, and kick a shirogiri. And in the kata or in the syllabus, you jump as high as possible. Us. But when you do this fighting, you don't really need to jump that high. All you can use this for is when you stand over here, short distance, you can really drive it in by using a jump. Us, you don't have to jump all the way during fighting. In technique, in kata, kyo, and syllabus, please jump as high as possible. Us, so what we're going to do right now is you're going to jump, kick, and come back in furudachi position. This is what you're trying. If you're going to be right leg in front or left leg in front, that's okay. But please think about, I start from furudachi, I'll end from furudachi. Us, we're only going to do 10. 5 on the right, 5 on the left, and we're going to do this alternate. And I'll try and slow down on the count. Yeah? Good.
Us.
Ready? There we go. Ish. Knee. Sun. She.
Rook. Sit. Ash. Cool. Shit.
Oh, that's pretty good, guys. It's a hard kick. Get yourself a quick drink. Good work. And then we're going over to Darren. Hopefully, everybody was okay with this. It's a hard kick, guys. Well done.
Yes. So, as we're there, we might as well carry on. We're going to move on to Isha and Mawashi now. As Wesley said, this is by far, I'd say, probably the hardest kick in the syllabus. Because you have to swing all the way around. You have to, predominantly it's expected to do Jordan. But hey, guys, do it at the level that you're comfortable in or that your surroundings allows. Now, a really, really, really big common problem with this is most people, they tend to do Ishiro, Mawashi, Kiyage.
Yeah.
Now you're thinking, what's the difference here? And it's really difficult because what happens is the foot either comes around up this way or it comes around flat, okay? So you need to really think about opening the hip enough, and I think Wesley said it last week, not turning that hip too soon. Because what ends up happening is, if we turn the hip too soon, the leg normally follows around on this way, okay? And then that's, I'm not saying never kick like that. You know, Shea Nick Costa used to kick a lot like that from closer distance. A couple of other fighters use it, but you know, for a basic level, we need to make sure that Ishiro Mawashi is a flat here, not toes up here. Okay, so do try and think about that when we're performing the kick. Okay, it's not an easy kick to do in the first place, and now you're saying, yeah, but Darren, now you're telling me I can't do this. It's going to be really hard. Yes, but let's warm up a little bit. Carry on from where Wesley left off, and let's not go straight into the kicks. But let's do some softer rotations first, and we're going to build in some jumps a little bit, and then we're going to build to the kick. Okay. So hopefully we get some little snippets of information that get us to our end result. Okay. So to get yourself a bar or something to lean on, and we're just going to start by opening the hip up this way. We need to start practicing that this leg is opening and coming around. Okay, up, open, around, not here. Okay, so we're going to do 10 on the right leg only, 10 on the left leg. You can start off low and then building up to get higher. It's entirely up to you. Just do what you can. Okay, so let's start off. Right leg first. Relax with the one hand at least. Don't leave them both on here. It will stifle the rotation a little bit. Okay, so let's go. Ready? Ich. Yi. San. Shi. Go. Rik. Ish. Ach. Kid. Cheer. And the other leg. Same thing. Ich. Yi. San. Shi. Go. Rik. Ish. Ich. Kid. Cheer. Shia. Okay, good. And remember, guys, remember where the peak of that kick is. If you was out here when you're doing Ishiro Mawashi, I guarantee you're almost never getting around here when you're doing Toby Ishiro Mawashi. So try and have a think about that. Okay? Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off just with a nice, easy jump. And we're just looking at getting this rotation starting from a low level. Okay? Don't need to jump high. Definitely don't need to tuck the leg at the moment. All we're concentrating on doing, a little jump here and a little rotation. What we're doing is we're starting to build the confidence. Toby kicks is always a thing for people like, woo, what if I fall over and break a leg? It's highly unlikely, but it's in people's minds. Okay? It's probably never going to happen. I say looking at one person in the room. It will probably never happen. But let's use our common sense here. Just a little jump and a rotate. Little jump and a rotate. What we're doing is we're trying to get the leg up, around and down before the other leg lands, or at the same time the leg lands, if not very soon afterwards, okay? So we know in the back of our mind, the supporting leg's always got our back, okay? A little bit of a rotation, not a straight back. We want it to come up and around, up, around, up, around. Just a little rotation at the moment. Don't think about all the rotation round, okay? So we're going to do 5 on the right leg, and then we're going to do 5 on the left leg. Easy pace. It's just about trying to control that area at the moment. The jump, the rotation, land, steady ourselves, go again. Jump. Yeah, okay. All good? Excellent. Let's get started on this. So try and stay nice and light on the feet. Don't be too static at the moment. Ready? Edge. Up, out, and round. Up, out. Stand. She. Go. Shia. And onto the left. Everybody's bad leg. Remember, up. And make sure, try and get this coming behind you, not out to the side here. Okay? Ready? Edge. Stand. He. Go. Shia. Okay, now we know that we've not only got to do the kick, jump in, we're going to have to spin all the way round. Now the reason why I started here is because what I don't want you to do is you need to think that that's where your kick's going to start effectively. Don't pick the leg up from here and think, I'm going to make it round. You might do, but you're going to be an incredible jumper, okay? Like, super. You might as well just go into the Olympics. You're going to be pretty good. So please don't start the kick from here, because I guarantee you 2 things. 1, you're probably going to kick out here. 2, you're going to end up kicking like this with the foot up, okay? So there's a really couple of elements there that you need to really try to avoid. Now, it's difficult. I'm not saying it's not. But what we're trying to do is that kick leaves to the release towards the end, like we've just practiced there behind us. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to be now in a semi-fighting stance, not in a fuda dachi. Take the left leg forward, and we're going to be just practicing from a very low level right now. Now, please concentrate on whipping that leg through at the last minute, so it tucks first and then whips through towards the end. Not, my leg's out here already, let's just pick it up straight and whip it on round, okay? No. Think about what Wesley said with the tuck going in different directions, okay? Same thing will happen here, tuck, and then whip through at the last minute. We've warmed the hip up a little bit, we've done this behind, and that effectively is going to be the end of your kick. Okay? Nice and easy, very low down. Here is where the foot needs to be. I'm okay with here as well. Please avoid being here, especially at the low level. Okay? So let's start off. We're going to do 6. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Then we're going to try and bring it a little bit higher, another 6, and then we're going to try and finish off with really 6 fantastic Jordans, okay? Where we've built our confidence up. I'm getting quite toasty now myself, so hopefully you guys are too. Okay, so left leg in front, jump, twist, spin, and here's where the kick needs to finish, not out here. We all good? We ready to give this a go? Excellent. So we're going to change the camera now to someone else. I'm just kidding. Okay, ready? Edge. Left leg, right leg forward this time. Left leg forward, right leg kicks. Sun. Other leg. Shoot. Go. Last one. Run. Yeah. Good, good. I will just say one thing. Can't see many of you, but I'm sure many of you are doing this. Okay? And Wesley actually spoke about this at the end of last week's session in preparation for this session. Probably one of the few times we've actually discussed it ahead of time, to be fair. What we don't want you to do is this. Okay? We don't want you to jump around. You need to create the jump from here. Don't prep yourself for the jump to do the jump. Where Wesley started us off, here, is exactly the way it needs to finish in this technique. So now that we're moving up a little bit, to maybe around about Nidan, start to think about that. Don't jump to prepare the kick to do the kick. Jump straight away from the position that we're in. We're already halfway there because we've got this leg back. Okay, jump from here. Jump. Okay, in, around, through. Everybody understand?
Yes.
Let's give this a go. Moving it up a level. Nidan this time. 6 of the best. And then we'll be really nice and toasty before we hit the high notes. Okay? Or mine and Janine's height, maybe not so high notes. Okay? Oh, and Anil's here now, so it's 3 shorties. Okay. Stay nice and light on the feet. Ready? Edge. Other leg. New. Sun. Shoot. Go. Run. Shot. Good. How are we feeling so far? You all ready for that big one? All ready for the Jordans? Couple of thumbs down.
Before we go there, is there anyone who has a question about this? Because that might be, you know, it's very clear for me, it's very clear for you, but maybe are there specific items in this kick which aren't very clear, except for I just can't do it. Then you just gotta try it. It's not on camera. We're not recording it. Oh wait, yes we do.
Yes, we do. Okay, right. Let's give this a go then. Jordan is the goal. Not a foot up straight here. We're trying to get this nice and relaxed. No tension in the leg. Okay, I know it's a very difficult thing to say, but try not to be really stiff thinking, oh, I've got to get round. Try and stay loose, whip it through, greater chance of success. Okay, a stiff leg probably means a straighter leg, lots more weight to carry around. It's going to be far more difficult for you. Okay, right, let's get going. I've put you all on gallery on me so I can see you all doing it at the same time rather than just me. So yeah, let's give this a go. What we're going to do is we're going to do 3 on the right leg only first. Okay, so we don't have to worry about changing legs. 3 on the right leg, 3 on the left leg. Stay nice and light at the moment. Okay, and then we've got another set after this where we're going to be a little bit more static. So it's going to be more realistic to your basic terms. Okay, right, so here we go. Jump, twist, spin with the Ishiro Mawashi right leg Jordan, please. Ready? Watch them pots and pans around you, everybody. Eight. Good, good. Last one. Sun. Shia.
Yeah.
Now let's go on to everyone's good leg. The left one. Okay. Remember, not out here. Try and really use this elbow. Spin through. Get around. Relax. Stay nice and light. Whip it through. Let's get this round. Let's see how we do. Ready? 8. Good. Good. Okay. 6 more, I promise. Only 6 more. I know I've made you do a few, but it's a really important kick to try and get grasp on. So, we're going to be in a fighting position, but wherever I started you off, we've been quite here. So, we're kind of a little bit loose to start in the jump. This time, what we're going to do is we're going to be in a flat position, jump, spin, do the kick, land. Right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. Just 6, okay? We all good with this? Remember, flat, no bouncing, and please, none of this double movement to do the kick. Yeah? 1 movement, 1 kick. Okay. Whew. Says, on spotlight. Ready? Let's go. 8! If you can, we're looking for a little tuck on this leg. I'm asking for the moon and the stars, I know. Good. Oh, I'm doing it on the wrong leg. 7. 8. Out. Last one. Right. Shia. Good. I know I said alternate legs and I did it right, left, left, left. I do apologise. I was caught up in the moment. Okay. Really, really difficult kick. A lot to think about. Please do think about that. It's very difficult. Okay.
Yeah.
Over to you, Wes.
Yeah, that's all right. Thanks, Robin, for doing that. It's really good. Please get yourself a quick little drink, and then we're going to go over to the last kick, and then I think we're going back to Darren for the full sequence, and then we have a little surprise for you guys. So all these times, all these years, guys, you'll never know, but there is a third Dan syllabus.
Yes, there is.
That would be a big surprise, isn't it? Everything you do is jumping. So yeah. Right. So yeah, the hardest kick we've got. We had Tobi Ushiro-giri, Tobi Ushiro Mawashigiri, 2 extremely hard kicks. I think all of you have done a really good job on trying this. And remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, so weren't we. So please, guys, be sensible and think about practicing all the time, and try to perfection yourself, because that's what it's all about. Don't be, oh, I want to be like him or I want to be like her. Try to be the best version of yourself. Yeah. So Tobi Mawashigiri, a little bit easier. Still pretty hard kick to do. Yeah. So when we 1, 2, 3, we start off with the left leg, then right leg. And then we're gonna do a left leg kick. Any particular exercise or stretches to improve the jump spin? Yeah, we'll get back to that. Obviously, the stuff we did as a little warm up for these kicks will probably help you. So my little warm up with the jumps and the spins and stuff, and a lot of stretching in your hips that will really help you out performing kicks while you're in the air. Because at the time you jump, everything in your legs and hips and probably even lower back will be tensed, and that's the space you need for moving. So although you tense it up, you still have to be relaxed, and all those exercises will help you. So probably Darren will give you some other stuff when he's online, or I just
we can cover this later maybe, so people don't get cold.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. So 1, 2, we do Ushiro-giri Tobi left, Tobi Ushiro Mawashigiri on the right, and now most of us will be probably left leg forward. When you do this now, Tobi Mawashigiri, you gotta jump up and deliver a good Mawashigiri. Yeah. So what we're gonna do right now is we're just gonna warm up the leg, and we're gonna bring in the twist straight away. 10 times on the left, and then we're going to do 10 times All right, we're going to do this alternate. Yeah, 10 times alternate. Ready? There we go. And itch. Other leg. Knee. Really twisting the hips. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sish. Ash. Ku. Shua. Good. All right then. So we're gonna jump in, go forward, and deliver a Gedam Awashigiri just to get the feeling. And you want to really jump in and go forward. Us, feeling and to be in the right position, make a Gedam Awashigiri, because it's very important to do a proper kick. A lot of people will go with a kick that has no name. Yeah, that's not effective. It's not good. It's not efficient. Try to be in the right position. 1, like that. Yeah, 5 on the left, then 5 on the right, 5 on the left, Chudan, 5 on the right, Chudan, 5 on the left, 5 on the right, Jordan. Properly. Good. Ready? There we go. H. Again, same leg. Knee. Sun. She. Last one. Go.
Shia.
Mate. Good. Ish. Knee. Sun. She. Go. All right. Good then. Yeah? Good. Ready? Ish. Knee. Sun. She. Go.
Shia.
Okay. Ish. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Good. All right then. So guys, Jordan right now. Up. Jordan Awashigiri. Really tuck this in, and when we go back with it, make Jordan Awashigiri. Us. Alternate on the legs. Stand here, left leg in front. Kick. Right leg in front. Kick. Left leg in front. Us. 10 times. Us. Ready. Ish. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sish. Ash. Cool. Last one, people. Shua. Aisha. Good. Quick little drink. Over to Darren for the sequence. I think. Yeah. Otherwise, there's no time left.
Might just do another technique so it makes you do the sequence. No. I will do the sequence, he says. So we missed a couple of techniques out, which are Keko and Ippon Nukute. Okay, so they're the 2 techniques that we didn't cover today. Everything else we've done. Okay, Keko, make sure it's going forward. Ippon Nukute, make sure it's got a 45-degree angle, not straight, making sure it fits into the eye. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll run through it slowly first myself. I'll show you how it needs to be done. Maybe better than me, but I'll show you the general idea. So we're in position, sanctioned. Okay, so first we've got Toho, Keko, Ippon, step back, Kiba, like we did with Wesley, Hijioke, back up, Morote, Shote, Uke, Morote sto, okay. And as Wesley said, it's the left leg that does the ishiro-giri, straight kick first. From there, ishiro mawashi, Jordan, mawashi, Jordan. And then from, we wouldn't step back, but I've not got enough space. From there, we need to spin, age, kakato, ishiro, and then back into sanshin. Okay, please use the space awareness. Very, very important on this kata, this sequence of syllabus techniques. Ishiro-giri with the left, ishiro mawashi with the right, tobi mawashi with the left, and then we need to spin through with the right back in position. Okay, so just take care on the space. What we do is we do it a couple times by numbers. Keep all the kicks low when we're doing it by numbers, just so we get a feel for the movements that we need to do. All the kicks low. On the first one, I'll announce the techniques to go with the technique. Second one, I'll count. Third one, I'll count again. And then we can start leading into a couple more gore and then a couple really good ones to finish with.
Yeah. He's asking, can you show me the Ishiro Kakato again?
Of course I can. No problem. So, we'd be here after we do our Morote Shote Shito Giran Barai. Left, we'll do the Ishiro Geri. Right, we'll do the Ishiro Mawashi. Jordan in. So once we come there, one, twist, up, back, in position. Okay? Good. Okay. One person's happy with that. Everyone else okay with that?
Hell
Remember,
yeah.
because we kick with the right, in, with the left, we kick here, with the left, it lands in front. All we need to do is spin through, kick with the right, back, in. I know it looks a bit funny with my hands, but hopefully when I did it just now, it makes sense. Okay? All good? Let's go through. I'll announce the techniques first. Nice and easy with the kicks. Keep them low at the moment, unless you want to do them high. Okay. Make sure I have a little bit of space at least. Right. Ready? Sanshin dachi. Hey! Hey! Shia! Okay. Haito uchi Jordan. Edge. Kiko uchi. Edge. Ippon nukatai Jordan. Edge. Iji uke. Edge. Edge. Shotai. Geran. Morotoi. Edge. Morotoi shito. Geran. Left leg. Now we'll do the Ishiro Geri. Edge. Tobi Ishiro Mawashi with the right. Edge. Tobi Mawashi with the left. Edge. Leave the leg in front. Edge. Age in and step back. Probably just about 3 steps, I think. I didn't count. Back to where your original position is. Okay? All okay with that? Let's roll through this by numbers, not announcing the techniques. Okay? Ready? Same thing. Keep the kicks a little bit low if you want. H. E. San. She. Ho. Rep. Ash. Ash. Ke. Ju.
Sure.
Shia. Good, fantastic. I'm actually going to put you all on gallery because I can only see a few. But what I do see is pretty good. Okay. Right. Let's go again. By numbers, a little bit faster. Start to edge these kicks up a little bit higher. Okay, people? And I can see some of you are a bit stifled to space. Jackie, I can't quite see you, so that jump had better be good. Okay. Ready? H. E. San. She. Ko. Rep. Ash. Ash. Get. Cheer. Shia. Good, good. Good
That's
stuff,
really
guys.
good. Really good.
Wesley,
Yeah.
any comments?
Really No, no, it's just you can see people really try to focus on the bits we just gave them. So extremely proud, guys. Well done. Keep up the great work. Be sensible about what you do and think about the techniques we just ran through. And that's what I'm seeing. Maybe we can keep the count a little bit slower so people get the time to really focus on the techniques.
I can do that.
Thank you.
Technique though. Ready? Try and bring your kicks up a little bit higher, remember? And then I'll keep the count a bit slower. H. E. San. She. Go. Rank. Ash. Ash. Head. G.
Yeah. Sure.
G. Good. Remember, try and get that Ishiro and Washigiri if you really try to get it across the centre line. Of course, I understand it's difficult, but this is our goal. We have to have a goal, otherwise we will always settle for complacency. Okay? Right. One more time by numbers, a slightly bit faster than before, and then we'll start off on slow Morgores. Okay?
Awesome.
Right, let's go. H. E. San. She. Go. Rank. Ash. Ash. Head. She. Shia.
For some of you guys, please think about, especially in the first kick, don't jump already, as what Darren said. So don't do the jump first before you go into a shirogiri. Please, guys, try and jump, spin, tuck the knees, and then kick. It's extremely hard, especially because it's on most of your bad legs. But please think about the right techniques. Only if you did this.
Sorry.
No.
Bend in the sanshin. If we have straight legs, before we do that kick, all you're relying on is going like this first to develop the jump. Remember, the sanshin should have the bend here all the time. So what we can do is after we've come here, is we can then push off the ground. And this is something you can practice, Gary. We can practice from the sanshin to push off the ground. Push around, okay? Because without that, you don't make it round. And without that, that's where you start doing the jump, move, jump, okay? That's what we're trying to avoid. Right. Morgore, very easy pace. Don't worry about me. When you finish is when you finish, and that's perfectly fine, okay? I will try to go slow. I can't do the kick slow. that I can't do, okay? Debatable. Okay, ready? Right, in position. Ready? Morgore. Hey!
Yeah.
Okay, good. How are we all feeling? Okay so far? No pulled muscles at least, that's always a great start. Right, let's go again. One more time, Morgore, like this, and then we'll start doing it properly. Hey! Shia! Good. Not too bad at all. Some a bit slower, but that's not a bad thing. Yep. Okay. Right. 2 times properly. Good, solid techniques, kicks as high and as good as you can. Make sure they're to the centre line, crossing over the centre line, etc. when we're doing these. Okay? We've got this, guys. Let's go. Ready? RQI. Hey! Os! 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 Os!
Yeah.
Yeah! Good, good. And you're all there or thereabouts, in time-wise at least. I can't see you all when I'm spinning around doing kicks, but hopefully it's fantastic. Okay, one more time. Ready? Hey! Os! 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 Sheer! Noe! Get yourself a well-deserved drink. And we're going over to Wesley Jansen.
All right then, guys. Quick little drink. Well done. Amazing work. And I think the last couple of weeks, we've covered 10th Q up to Nidan. And what we're going to do right now, guys, is we're going to go from 10 all the way up to Nidan. 10 by me on only one time without the, or let's do it on the count. Go 9th Q by Darren, 8th Q by me, 7th, and so on, and blast them all out. It's only the sequence you will find in the syllabus book, yeah? So not the way you probably should perform it at a grading, but just the standing sequence, yeah? Have fun, guys. There we go. By numbers, yeah. Just,
all you people going for grading, really try and concentrate on the technique, okay? We know it's going to happen at a reasonable fast pace, but do try and pick up all these things. Us.
Ready. 10th Q syllabus. There we go. H, Ni, San, Shi, Go, Ruk, Stish, Ash, Ku, Shia,
Shia! Shia!
Stringer.
Us. Okay, Furudachi. Sanshindachi. Hey! Hey! Shia! 9th Q syllabus. Ready? H! Ni! San! Shi! Ka! Rak! Ash! Shia! Harry! And over to Wes, who can do all the walking backwards and forwards and change the screens. Excellent, I love it.
8th Q syllabus. Sanshindachi mi. Come on, say. Shia.
Shia!
There we go. H, Ni, San, Shi, Go, Ruk, Sish, Ash, Ku, Shia, Shia, and array. Good. Over to Mr. Stringer.
People, we're going to breeze through this, no problem.
We'll be way on time.
Yeah, no problem. You know, Sanshindachi. Hey! Hey! Shia! 7th Q syllabus. H! Ni! San! Shi! Ka! Ek! Ash! Ash! He! Chi! H! Ni! San! Shi! L! Shia! Harry! Us. Over my trusty partner.
6th Q. Yoi. Sanshindachi mi. Come on, say.
Shia!
There we go. H, Ni, San, Shi, Go, Ruk, Sish, Ash, Ku, Ju, Ish, Ni, San, Shi. And now ready. Whoa, this is going pretty good, guys. Pretty good.
Okay. Remember the kicks on this one, guys. Remember the kicks. Okay. San Shindachi. Hey! Hey! Shia! IFK Syllabus. H! Ni! San! Shi! Up! Right! Ash! Ash! He! Q! H! Ni! Shia! Harry! Us!
Us. Fourth Q syllabus. Yo. Sanchi Dachimi, come I say? Sure. Hanshi, no Darren Wes. Hanshi. Udo. Ish. Ni. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sish. Ash. Cool. Ju. Ish. Ni. Sun. She. Go. Shit. And now ready.
Hey, doing good, guys. San Shindachi. Hey! Hey! Shia! Third Q syllabus. H! Ni! An! Shi! Help! Right! Ash! Ash! Head! G! H! D!
Shit.
Here! Harry!
4 to go, guys.
Oi!
4 to go. Second cue. Think about the kicks. Remember what we did a few weeks ago. Ready? Yoi! Sanchi Lachimi, come I say?
Here!
Ish. Ni. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sish. Ash. Ku. Ju. H. Ni. Sun. She. Here. Now, Ray, over to Mr. Stringer.
Woo! Okay, Furidachi. San Shindachi. Hey! Hey! Shia! First Q syllabus. H! E! San! Shi! Help! Right! Ash! Ash! Head! G! H! U!
Yeah.
Shia! Harry!
Black belt, people. Black belt. Shodan syllabus. Us.
The learning stage.
Yodas joy. Sanshin Lachimi, come on, say. Sure.
Here!
There we go. Ish. Ni. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sish. Ash. Ku. Ju. Ish. Ni. Sun. She. Sure.
Here!
And now ready.
Us!
And the grand finale. The grand finale. Over.
Super stuff. One more, all of them done. Okay? Furidachi, and we've just done this one, so it should be the best one. Ready? San Shindachi. Hey! Hey!
Sure.
Nidan syllabus. H! D! Chi. Out. Right. Ice. Ice. Out. Chi.
Yeah.
Chia. Harry.
Awesome.
Give yourself a huge round of applause, especially the lower grades, for just batting that straight off, out of the blocks. Super work. The last, I don't know how many weeks it's been, we've been working on syllabus, but we've covered them all. We haven't covered every technique in detail. We have covered every technique. Okay? Give yourself a quick drink. Where's anything to say?
I think we're just proud that we covered all of this amazing work, guys. We try to give you some extra insights on how to teach this to your own students, or how to correct yourself, and just be fair when you see yourself doing it, when you see others doing it, and think about, hey, maybe I'm doing this a little bit different. There's always room for discussion and to speak. Not everything we tell you is the right way. We do have a vision about some things. Amazing work again. It was very, very cool, and I was really looking forward to today, where we were doing some extremely cool kicks. Normally we always give you like a fighting combination out of one of these syllabus we do, but today we chose to go over all of the weeks we've done, cover all of the syllabus, and just do it and do it properly. Great work, amazing stuff, and maybe there's some time for a little stretch, Darren.
We do. Okay, so let's go on and have a little stretch, because we did a lot of work with the hips, to be fair, today. So hopefully you don't all wake up feeling like a really old person that's stiff.
Like Darren.
Yeah, like Wes, basically. So just kick your toes out here, and we're just going to drop our weight through the middle, a little bit wider than the shoulder width at the moment, just so you can start to open up these hips. Just push them out with the elbows and just try and relax through. Keep the back nice and straight. Of course, it will be at an angle, but let's work from here. There, straighten the feet so they're forward and stretch down to the front. Legs nice and straight. Bring the toes in a little bit, just like they're like a really wide uchi-hachi-gidachi. Keep the legs nice and straight still, and stretch, feed it a little bit more on the outside. At least I can. Drop the heels right in this time, and then drop through the middle, where you're going to be quite narrow. Hopefully we can put our hands on the ground and set position. Try and get that bum down nice and low, so you start feeling the stretch on the lower back a little bit. From there, just lean forward slightly so that your weight starts to go on your elbows, and just relax those hips out a little bit. If you're a super Indian yoga master like Anil, you can probably bring your feet off the ground, balance.
Master Yoda.
Yep. He's got good control.
I've heard he can float as well.
I've seen it, it's true.
Oh, that's wicked.
And back, heels on the ground, drop through, put the hands in front this time. Try not to let the knees start to drop in at the moment. Try and keep them out. the outside of your shoulders at least. And straighten up. Bring the feet straight towards the front and relax down. Try and keep them, these legs need to be straight, so I appreciate I'm on the ground, but you might be here, that's fine. Keep them really straight and both feet pointing straight forward now. And come up slowly. Position. Okay, right, so I'm going to take your left leg over to the right, and we're stretching forward at the moment. Okay, the main stretch is on the right leg, so we're going to be there stretching forward like so. Itch. You should be feeling this right hip moving out a little bit because of the angle of the legs. And I feel this stretch a lot behind my knee. Yes. But I'm quite stiff behind my knee. My hamstrings are really good. Behind my knee is not so good. And relax. So first of all, we're going to just twist over our shoulder. So we're just working the back a little bit. Twist over the shoulder. That's the left shoulder, by the way. Remember, we did a lot of jump spinning, so that low back we're going to stretch out in a minute as well. Relax, back to the front. This time what we're looking to do is as we go down, we're going to look to go at a right angle from where we're pointing forward. Both feet still pointing forward. We're going to look to twist, drop our weight down, and try and get nice and low down to the ground, okay? Really start to think about how this hip is moving out this way, okay? Ready? Let's go. Itch. Twist through and down. Again, I feel this incredibly behind the back of my knee. And relax, and then come up, change over sides, okay? Forward first. Ready? Itch. Again, try and relax that hip out a little bit. On the left now. Starting to push out this way because of the angle. Come up and twist, look over your right shoulder this time, twist the hip and lower back. Nearly there, just two more pieces. Okay, this time we are twisting and down to the right. Okay, so twist around and through, keep your balance. B. relax, come up. Okay, last bit. Just checking that my phone has enough battery because it's telling me it's on low now. Okay, last bit, we're going to finish off with some scorpions just to try and release that lower back because we did a lot of jumping, spinning. Not the easiest in the world on the lower back, but we're going to try and release it off. Okay, so we're going to lay down flat, arms out to the side. So we're looking at taking the left leg to the right hand. And then we'll do the right leg to the left hand, okay? Gary, this is a good exercise to start releasing your lower back, which obviously is quite important on them jumping spin kicks. Okay, if you're flexible, look towards the hand you're going to. If not, turn your head to the other side to allow for a bit of rotation. Okay, so we're going to do 5 on the left first, left to right hand. Ready? Edge. Knee. Sun. She. And the last one, go. Good. And now right to left. Edge. Knee. Sun. She. Go. 10 alternate, and then we're finished, okay? Starting with the left to the right hand first. Ready? Edge. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rek. Ash. Ash. Ke. Chew. Isha. Okay. And up we come. Come on, people, get up. Don't tell me I've killed you. Okay, just a little rotation on the hips. Itch, small ones first, knee, sun, she, go. 2 really big ones, itch, already feel those hips manipulate, and knee, and the same the other side. 5 little ones, ready, itch, knee, sun, she, go. Big ones, itch, knee. Feel like a brand new man. I could do it again. Okay. Absolutely amazing effort. You know, not just today, but all the other weeks, because we appreciate not everyone is, you know, kind of as flexible and as easily kicking as myself and Wes. You know, we've been doing it a long time, and we've been doing kicks for a long time. You know, not just karate. Sounds strange when you say it like that, but most people when they practice, they do what they're kind of naturally better at, and that for many people is punching. No problem in that. Just bear in mind, if you want to get better at something, you have to do it. Okay, super efforts. Hopefully you have improved your technical basic ability a lot over the last 7, 8, maybe 9 or so weeks that we've been doing syllabus. Hopefully we gave you some really good ideas on the way that not only the technique is delivered, but maybe a couple of ways to add to teach people as well. Because we didn't do exactly the same method every week in, week out. Some weeks we were moving, some weeks we weren't, some weeks we were breaking down the techniques a lot, some weeks didn't need it. But one thing's for sure is we did every single grade, and eventually we did every single technique. So keep up that good basic work, and you will see vast improvements everywhere else. I promise you. There's a reason Xian Janine is really good at karate. Sensei Annie was really good at karate. Myself and Wes, you know, we've done okay as well. You know, and there is no difference between us standing out here and the rest of you standing in the line. The only difference, as Oyama and Hanchi have both said, is time and amount you train. Okay, and if you fulfill both of them areas, You too could be the person in front. You too could be the person, you know, teaching great, hopefully, he says, hopefully great techniques onto the next generation. And that's what we want. That's what we want. We want everybody to improve, because if you improve, we improve, and then we get great pleasure out of that. So super well done to all of you. Okay. Wesley?
Yeah, it's been amazing weeks. I just counted it back. It was 7 weeks of doing syllabus.
7.
First 5 weeks we did 2 each session, and last week we did Shodan, and this week we did Nidan, and obviously all of the rest. But yeah, amazing work. If you look at the last couple of months, we've been working together as KRT doing this online stuff. We have covered so much. We have covered a lot. The only thing I can think of we haven't covered is Bunkai, and that is very hard to do without a partner. Unfortunately, there's still quite a few weeks, months, a lot of time left where we will be not training full time in the dojo, where we can still train together online. If there's something you'd like to work on, please let us know. Darren and myself, we will try to come up with something and you know, work with you guys on a lot of stuff, so we can all get better in karate. Thanks again. It was amazing. Thanks for the hard work. Thanks for all of the focus on what you do, and all the love and appreciation we get from you. So a big us. Thank you. Everybody can now be unmuted.
Yes.
Spasiba.
Great. Thank you very much. That's fantastic.
Well done, Damon.
I've been back to the dojo. It's good.
Thank you very much.
Didn't kick any walls, did you, Damon?
Thank you. Sorry.
Sorry?
Well
No
done.
worries. Didn't kick any of them walls, did you?
No, my knees aren't good
Narrow
enough.
down there.
Yeah.
Great accuracy on his kicks. That's what I need.
Cheers.
All we need.
Cheers, Gary.
Is it Thursday? Is it Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday.
Yeah.
Thunder Thursday this week.
Great. Sunday, Thursday. Take care. Thanks very much. That's great.
Boys, I don't know if I'm going to see you on Thursday. I got to get ready for my belt grading, but thank you for getting me ready. Appreciate
No
it.
worries.
Thank
We
you.
went through all the grades today, so it should help, hopefully.
Make it happen.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good luck, my man.
Take care, everybody. Be safe.
Bye-bye. Thank you very much.
Cheers,
done.
Jackie. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thursday.
Thank you.
Well
Yeah.
done, Michael.
Bye.
Cheers, Michael.
You take care.
Yeah, you
Well-
too, my friend.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Well done,
Bye-bye.
Anna. Awesome.
Yes, thank you. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Daniel.
Bye, Louise. Well done.
Cheers, gents. See you on Thursday.
Yes, my friend.
Thank you. Bye-bye.